Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goalkeeper's ball. Tadic. Good ball. Mbappe. Good run. Where to from here? And the shot! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France grab an early lead. Good start. Benzema. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a fine save.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
There will be a throw-in. Conte. He could be in here. He's gone for it. Back of the net. And already they're looking to run away with it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Lint does well to read it and intercepts.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Dashing forward at pace. Benzema.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there, and France can counter now. Good idea, just poorly executed. And they win it back again. Breaks on here. Well weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Davy Klaassen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tolisso. He's through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
What a throw in. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Oh, has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Ajax didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pogba. And again they run up against stubborn defending. He gets past his man. Mbappe hoists it forward, looking to break out here. And here's Benzema. Oh, good interception. Mbappe, he's gone for it! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's away. Conte, now surely. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Conte. Blint gets into the right position to intercept. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot. Oh, and a second time. Oh, almost a sixth. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ajax get it back again. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Tadic. Longley goes looking. Coman. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's there to cut it out. Gets the better of his man. And the finish!
Well, I think when you're in that situation...
Has a look and has a go. Tagliafico attempts a clearance. Mbappe, he's got a work, and the shot! It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Referee has just said play on. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's had a go! And that's been won straight back. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tadic. Ball through needs to be good here. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Ajax had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a go! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Klassen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Now it's Tadic. De Gea can pick that up. And here's Tadic, quick glance at goal, and the shot! He's scored! Ajax are level! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to dink one in. Tadic. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's a throw. Back into the middle. Here it comes. Tagliafico. Right through the middle. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Klassen gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Tadic, he's picked him out. Keeper's ball. Rashford, already of course on the score sheet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's come loose. Well, they can break here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Klassen. This could... Real chance! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems...
Big chance! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tagliafico plays it forward. Klaassen. Ajax are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now it's Tadic. Tadic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Rashford. And he's on his way! Cavani. Davy Klaassen. Forward it goes. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And the first 45 minutes are up. Ajax come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Ajax head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tagliafico. Klaassen. Rashford loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tagliafico hoists it forward. Tadic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Big chance! One-on-one! Alex Telles, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Cavani. Lint tries to get it forward quickly.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Coaxed through there. Cavani. Tagliafico with a fine tackle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Defender's on the back foot. He's on his way. Stride has a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that's been levered clear. Rashford battles to win it back. Tagliafico. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. And it's Tadic. Done very well to intervene. Pogba. Rashford. And it's Tadic. Alex Telles. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Manchester United. Making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Greenwood, Martial, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tagliafico goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. Greenwood goes for goal! It's in! Right back in the game! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a hit one! Oh, taken with style! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out.
And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Tadic. Oh, good interception. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.